Obama Learning Academy. My name is Kyla Gwinsey.
My name is Destiny Patterson
of Room 216, Grade 8. Please stand and join us as we say the Pledge of Allegiance and School Code Affirmation. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the student code affirmation. I am a student at Barack H. Obama Learning Academy. I honor and respect my parents, teachers, classmates, and myself. I accept responsibilities for all my behavior. I am learning to set goals for my life. I come to school with an open mind and a willingness to learn. I come to school to listen and participate so that I may become a well-rounded, well-read citizen of the world. The character trait of the month of February is perseverance. Perseverance is doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Perseverance is failing 19 times and succeeding the 20th. Word of the week.
Word of the week is flabbergasted. Definition: as if struck dumb with astonishment and surprise. Sentence: we are just astounded by some things we say in the world. We are flabbergasted by them and we look flabbergasted at them. Now, a word from Ms. Robinson.
Good morning, girls. Job well done. Okay, good morning, staff. Good morning, students. Just a few announcements this morning from myself, and then Mr. Moreland will come before you. But again, I would like to first just thank my wonderful, awesome staff, my wonderful and awesome students for just helping me celebrate my birthday on yesterday. I was very surprised at what took place, but I was so excited and I had a great time. So thank you. And I do have thank you cards for everyone, my staff. Teachers, I ask that you please complete the 5 essential survey if you haven't already done so. Just go online, and this is just information regarding the district and some things that we have to survey on. So again, if you haven't already done so, teachers, please take the time to complete the 5 essential survey. There's also a survey for students in grades 6 through 8. That they will have to complete the 5 essential survey. I will facilitate that. The students will be completing it during their tech time. Ms. Richards and I have already looked to see what students will be in technology today and Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if your class is not, and this is just for 6 through 8, if your class does not have technology this week or from now until Friday, I will be pulling those classes and we will complete the survey in the computer lab. Also, yearbooks. This is our first year in a brand new school, first year implementing a school yearbook. Mrs. Deloach and the students who are working on this book are doing a phenomenal job trying to compile all the information and data. So please, this is the first yearbook. Pre-orders, $20. Make certain that you get your yearbooks. You want to see your pictures and everything else that's going to be in that yearbook. And then finally, 8th grade cap and gown measurement will be held this morning, beginning at 9:45. 8th grade teachers, Ms. Evans, will be calling the classes down so that they will be able to partake in that measurement. I think that's all for me, other than our upcoming events, which is our Mommy, Daddy, and Me dance, our Sweetheart Dance, and teachers in grades K through 4. I'm asking that you make certain that you get those forms back so that we will have an accurate count as to who will be here in attendance, and so that the food and the games and the gifts and everything will be accurate. Thank you all, and do have a great day. Now I'm going to ask that Mr. Moreland come with a few announcements.
I'm going to ask you to hold it close to that camera right there. And no, I need this. Not yet. Good morning, everyone. First, I want to talk about the field trip on Friday. it is an out of uniform day for students. So make sure you come dressed appropriately. Blue jeans would be great. Also, you don't have to purchase food. Your $20 that you paid to go on the trip covers everything. You're gonna get a $10 game card, and you can ride the go-karts, bumper cars, laser tag, as many times as you want, all right? The $10 game cards you'll get from me, and you'll be able to play video games until that $10 on that card expires. Parents do not have to pay to go on the trip, so all they have to do is come and they'll be fine. You must, however, have a waiver on file. So if your parent has not completed a waiver, they must complete the waiver, all right, in order for you to go on the trip. Now, it's time for our Black History contest. Before we get started with the contest, I'm gonna ask Destiny to just show you the standings. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Can you see that now? Over. Oh, no. All right, those are the standings. I think Ms. Neal's class is in first place with 9 points. I think Ms. Council's class is in second place with 5 points. Ms. Morgan is in third place with 4 points. So that's how the contest stands right now. Every day, the first teacher that you can take that away now. The first teacher that sends me an email with the name of the person who I'm describing, they get 5 points. The second teacher gets 4 points. The third teacher, 3 points. The fourth teacher, 2 points. And the fifth teacher gets 1 point. If you're not in the top 5, then you do not get any points. Here is the question for today. Good luck. He believed Black Americans would never be accepted as equal in the United States. He pushed for Blacks to develop their own separate communities or even migrate back to Africa. He founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association in 1914, and 5 years later, he formed the Black Star Line, the first Black-owned shipping company in the United States. I'm going to read it again and try and put it as close as I can to the camera so you can see it. He believed Black Americans would never be accepted as equals in the United States. He pushed for Blacks to develop their own separate communities or even immigrate back to Africa. He founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association in 1914, and 5 years later, he founded the Black Star Line, the first Black-owned shipping company in the United States. I'll leave this up for about another 10 or 15 seconds. He believed Black Americans would never be accepted as equal in the United States. He pushed for Blacks to develop their own separate communities or even immigrate back to Africa. He founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association in 1914, and 5 years later, he formed the Black Star Line, first Black-owned shipping company in the United States. Good luck. Your turn. That's all.
Thank you. Make it a great day. The choice is yours.
Goodbye.